Are you as tired as I am of looking out the window and seeing gray skies, or just find yourself being a little more despondent than you normally are? This video is for you. Hello there, my friends. Today we're going to do a yoga video on seasonal affective disorder, otherwise known as seasonal depression. We're going to be really gentle with ourselves today, and we're going to just do some stuff to help boost our mood and get ourselves a little uplifted, because it feels like winter can just drag on and on and on. It's cold, you don't want to leave the house, and sometimes it's just really difficult to get your mood up. So we're going to start by sitting in a comfortable seated position, and we're going to start off with some chanting. So just inhale, and this will vibrate different parts of your body and hopefully break up those energy patterns that may be weighing you down. So breathe in, and we'll chant This one can be felt in your abdomen. We'll do each one twice. Nice and strong. Next we'll go ooh. Should feel that one right in your chest. One more time. Nice. Next we'll do and this one will resonate in your head. Nice. Last one. Good job. Now we're just going to start by gently warming up the spine. Go ahead, twist to the right, activate the core, sit up nice and tall. Twist to the right side. Walk that hand in really close to your hips. We're not forcing it. Activate your pelvic floor muscles and your core when you do this. Good job. Twist to the left side now. Inhale, sit up tall. Activate your core and your pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, relax and release. Nice work. Come back to center. We'll do some seated cat-cows. On your in-breath, just slide your hands back towards your hips. Arch the spine, chin comes back, shoulder blades slide together. Exhale, slide the hands back down to the knees, arch the spine, chin to chest. Just rounding the back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, roll and slide the hands down to the knees. Inhale, open up the chest, shoulder blades slide together. Exhale, roll in. Inhale, sit up tall. Just come to your hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Spread the knees out. Nice and wide. Press into the hands. Just move organically. Move the hips to one side, head and shoulders turn to the opposite side. Good job. Next, we're going to bring our big toes together. Take a wide stance with the knees. Just stretch the arms out. You can sink your forehead down to the mat. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Just make your way to child's pose. This is a really nice restorative posture. Just check in with your breath, check in with your body. When you're ready, just go ahead and lift up nice and easy. Activate your glutes and then just gently come forward. It's not quite cobra, it's not quite up dog. Just try to slide your shoulder blades together, open up the chest. Come back, widen the knees again, bring the big toes together. Exhale, just let your hips come to your heels, stretch out, rest your forehead on the mat, unless you want to press your fingertips into the floor, resisting. Inhale, come back up, activate the glutes, open up the chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Nice work. Exhale, come back, using the core to bring you back down. Nice. One more time. Inhale, come forward. Open up the chest. Maybe stretch the legs out if that feels good. Just let the low back sink into the floor. Nice work. Come back to your hands and knees. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, shoulders come down. Keep the knees bent generously. This will make it so that it's easier for you to find that good natural down dog form. Spin your elbows down towards the ground and then push one heel to the floor as you bend the other. And then just pull that right knee up towards your chest, step it forward, set it down between your hands. Sink your hips into the floor. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle. Make sure that your hips are just sinking down towards the floor. If you would like, on your in-breath, you can come up, maybe lace your fingers together back behind your back. Open up your chest, let your head fall back. Shoulder blades slide together. Bring your hands to prayer position and then just twist it to the right side. Pull this right hip back. Left shoulder comes forward, right shoulder comes back. Twist out of the pose, bring that right leg back. Tuck your toes under, come back to downward facing dog. And just walk it out. Push one heel to the floor, then the other. Press into the mat with your thumb and first finger, that fleshy part in between, as you spin your elbows down towards the ground. And then just bring that left knee towards your chest, shift the weight up to your hands, step that foot forward. Make your way into a kneeling lunge. Just sink your hips down towards the floor. Make sure the knee does not go past the ankle. If you want, you can come up, lace your fingers together back behind your hips, open up your chest, let your head fall back. Good job. Slowly come out of it. Hands to prayer position. Just twist to the left side. Right elbow comes to that left knee. If you need to modify it, by all means, bring that right hand to the mat. Left arm comes up. But if you can, just mix it up a little bit. Maybe put your hands in prayer position. Pulling that left hip back. Try to keep the hips squared up with the short side of the mat. Good job. Come back to center. Tuck the toes under. Hips come up. Shoulders come down. Back to down dog. And this time, just walk your feet forward. Make your way to a forward fold. Just exhale, relax, and release. Slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Do some shoulder circles when you come up to the top. Inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, relax and release. And then reverse. Bring it back, forward. Good job. On your next in-breath, bring the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards your toes. Come up halfway, lift and lengthen. Just open up the chest, slide the shoulder blades together. Maybe engage your quadricep muscles as you fold forward again. Slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lift the arms up. Reach through, hands come to prayer position. Just drop them down to heart center. Nice. This time, inhale, come up. Lengthen through. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards the toes. And then just step both feet back to downward facing dog. Hips up, shoulders down. Make sure that your weight is evenly distributed between your hands and your feet. Come to plank or kneeling plank. Tuck the tailbone down. Lift the head, lift up through the sternum, reach through the heels. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, make your way up to up dog or cobra, whichever you prefer. Really work to open up your chest, slide your shoulder blades back. Bring your big toes together, wide stance with your knees. Just make your way back to child's pose. Just breathe, check in with your breath. And from here we can do rabbit pose. You want to bring your arms along your sides, grab your heels, tuck your head onto the floor, lift up, rounding the spine. Good job. Make your way to a seated position. Once you find your seat, stretch out your right leg. Keep your left leg bent. Put the sole of the foot up against the inner thigh. You can just bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Just reach towards that right leg. Relax and release into the pose. Good job. Come back up. Switch. Stretch out the left leg as you bend the right leg. Arms up on your in-breath. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Just reach towards your toes. Breathe comfortably and naturally. Taking time to ponder why your toes are so ugly. Oh wait, that's me. Slowly roll yourself forward. Stretch out both legs. Lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, reach towards your toes. If you can't reach your toes, that's fine. No judgment, no forcing. Just relax, release, exhale into the pose. It might help to bend your knees. And then straighten them. See if that helps. Roll yourself back up. And then just make your way onto your back. You can just stretch your arms along your sides. Make sure your big toes are pointed forward. On the in-breath, bring the hips up. Push your feet into the floor. Lift the hips one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, come back down. One vertebrae at a time. Two more times. Inhale, lift up. Engage your glutes when you get up to the top. Exhale, slowly come back down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, slowly come back down. One vertebrae at a time. Squeeze your right leg into your chest. Stretch your left leg out. Switch. Squeeze the left leg in. Stretch the right leg out. And now just bring both feet in. Give them a little squeeze. And then we can do happy baby. This pose is wonderful. You just loop your first two fingers around your big toe. And bring your feet up in the air. This allows your low back to relax, release, stretch out. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor. Just stretch out on the mat for Savasana. Check in with your breath, check in with your body, and take a moment for gratitude. Find 5 things that you're grateful for. Maybe you're feeling more grateful now that you took some time to do some yoga. And even if you're having trouble finding gratitude right now, be grateful that feeling kind of low doesn't last forever. Be grateful that this too shall pass. You can bend your knees, grab the backs of your legs, come to a seated position. Thanks for joining me for this yoga practice today. I hope you're feeling a lot better. I would love it if you would share, comment, like, and subscribe. Click the bell so that you can be notified of all my future videos. And check out in the description, I became an ambassador for Be Fit Amazing, so you can check out these cool pants, use the code LOVEYOGA for 20% off. And until next time, may love and light be yours. Namaste.